Ultimate Psycho Crusher!
Hello and welcome to the Hypertrophy Odyssey, chapter 129. It is the third day of the week, aka the Psycho Crusher workout. Yes, brand new day. No longer the vampire killer workout. Still an upper body workout, but new day nonetheless. It is called Psycho Crusher, thus the intro and everything else that come along with it. I'll talk about that in a moment. But anyways, I'm off to the gym. It's a little bit earlier than I would planning on going, but that's just because I didn't have to work today. I had other things that I had to take care of, other commitments before I started the job that I couldn't get out of, so there was that. But it is what it is. I am looking forward to going to the gym early and doing this workout. It's going to be interesting. The story behind this day and the reason why I added it was because I wanted to dilute a little bit of the exercises that I do. I wanted to add another upper body day, so now I'm doing 3 upper bodies, 2 lower. And the reason why I went with that is because I have enough upper body things that I can do to make it so the extra day is warranted, and I can make the other days a little shorter because of it. And since I've been going to the gym at this later time, it's actually been a smart idea to do this because of how fucking packed it's been. So, not a bad call on my end, actually really nice. So, in theory, by going an extra day, even though I'm going an extra day, I'm going for less time each day. It makes it a little bit better, you know what I mean? So, there is that. I also found out something interesting about my job, but we'll talk about that when we get inside. Before we get inside, I wanted to talk a little bit about the name Psycho Crusher. Psycho Crusher comes from the one of M. Bison, aka also known as Balrog in Japanese, his moves from Street Fighter, the video game. I wanted to name it something else. I'll probably talk about this while doing the voiceover, but was going to name it something else, but then I decided Psycho Crusher sounds awesome, so I'm gonna just go with Psycho Crusher. So this isn't gonna be a whole brand new day, aka there are gonna be exercises here that you're gonna know from other days that have been funneled into this one. There is no main lift right now on this day. They're all kind of not necessarily, I don't want to say accessories. There's no real big heavy compound or big heavy movement that's going for this day. But that may change in the very near future. Very near future. That might change big time. And let's just say the JM press is on the list. So that is something that I might end up adding. But that's a whole other conversation for a whole other time. Actually, probably when we get inside. Alright, so on this day, start with the single arm lat pull down. These have been exchanged out from the 2 lower body days that I did them on, and now I'm doing them on this day, the Psycho Crusher day. So they are now just done once a week instead of twice a week, which should be fine. It's not that huge of a deal anyway, so I still get a bunch of lat work in everywhere else. But that's the first of the many changes that this day has become. This is like an amalgamation day. I've done this day now a few times throughout the week, and it's been pretty nice. I actually do enjoy it. I can almost treat this day like as an arm day, so my upper body doesn't get as wrecked as it could. Because of that, it has been pretty nice, and the rest day isn't missed as much. I can do this day and be all right the day after. Recovery isn't as impacted as it could be, and it's nice. It feels great. And I get a bunch of stuff in on this day, so it's good to go. So I briefly mentioned it in the workout debriefing in this video about at my work, which is the fact that my work actually has a gym in it. In the basement level, there is a gym, and it's actually pretty nice. I will say it is actually very nice, and something that I didn't think would be all right. It has not the best of things, but it has a couple of things. Mostly a cable station, which is huge. But the other thing that it has is a Smith machine. And the Smith machine, if I do end up doing a workout there, or workouts there, particularly this day, the Psycho Crusher workout there, I will probably end up replacing a couple of these things, this V-bar tricep pushdown, with probably a JM press, which would be nice, especially because it would be a Smith JM press. Shout out Basement Bodybuilding. So I'd probably end up doing that, but also if I do decide to work out there, because then that would just mean I'd go home a little later, but I'd still get a workout in and I wouldn't have to go do all the traveling afterwards. It'd be kind of nice. But there is also a possibility, and this is a maybe, this is something that's come up, that I might end up actually getting a cable station, a small one, a cable tower at my place, at my house, and then just doing this entire day at my home, in my home gym. I'm gonna, now that I have money, I might actually start outfitting the garage with different implements so I can actually start working out at home. And a lot of the things that are done on this day are doable if I just have a cable station. I mean, out of the 6 things I do on this day, 4 of them are cable related. So I could just instantly do that and boom, I'm already like almost there. I just have to like get a couple of extra things, maybe an easy curl bar, and that's about it really. So, and weights, but that is something I might end up doing. And then that way I have one home gym day. So, and as time progresses, I'll probably replace this day with a home gym or work gym, just change it up because I can and will, because why not, you know. Different locations for these videos are always great. I always do enjoy doing that whenever I can change it up a little bit. You know, it's been a while since I did a home workout. I mean, I think the last one was Hypertrophy Odyssey, like chapter like 20 something maybe. I don't know, it's been over 100 chapters later and still haven't done anything at home since then. But there is a possibility of doing that, and it might be in the very near future. I just have to do some little bit of work in the garage, aka clean it, because there's so many things in there that are old and haven't been touched in probably decades. So yeah, need to fix that up. But besides that, it'd be nice to do that here. But besides that, this day generally pretty nice. I actually do enjoy doing this day a lot. It's been a nice day to add to the gym. Not really too worried about recovery. Like I said, it helps out a lot. The only thing that I really added that was completely different than normal would be the Jefferson curls here at the end. But realistically, this is more for back flexion and stuff like that, and they're not too crazy taxing on my hamstrings, so they were definitely worth it. I also would highly recommend anybody to do these Jefferson curls, because realistically they are probably the best movement I can ever add to anything, just because it is the most one-to-one like useful movement that translates to regular everyday life. I also wanted to mention this, I forgot. I was originally going to call this day Shin Shoryuken Day, after my favorite super from, what is it, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, after Ryu's second super finisher. But I decided Psycho Crusher sounded a lot cooler. So I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm going to just call it Psycho Crusher. That sounds awesome. That sounds sick. I'm not an M. Bison user. I don't like playing as him, but I do like the name Psycho Crusher. It's just a sick name, so I gotta give it props to that. It's not hot. And we're back. Welcome to the workout debriefing. Exercises not filmed. None. Exercises skipped. None. Also none. Got everything in, surprisingly. I'm doing this a little earlier because I am going right down the street in order to get some food, and then I'm off my way home. So overall, a pretty nice day. A little bit longer than I expected to stay, but still had a lot of sets for certain exercises, so that's probably the time-consuming part of it all. But with that being said, overall, a pretty nice day. A little bit of a mixed mash of things, so it felt weird doing half those things, but also felt nice, you know what I mean? It's almost like an arm day, but not quite. Not quite yet an arm day. Maybe in the future it will be changed to like a straight up arm day in a way. It'll still be upper body, of course. But with that being said, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions about this. Anything at all, honestly, because I would love to know what you're thinking about in general. Please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back on tomorrow with a new video. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate anybody who watches these. Thank you very much. Again, I apologize for the weird scheduling and video stuff, so it is what it is. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much again for watching. Keep it heavy. Peace.